Good morning, everybody. It's Barb Katie, and it's pretty early in the morning. This is a busy day, and I thought I would rather talk with you a little bit early than to talk with you late in the day. I wanted to get my day off with the right start by visiting with you. As you all know, today is Halloween, and it's one of our favorite holidays here in my family. And I wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that every year for Halloween, I try to dress up as some type of a familiar character that won't scare the neighborhood kids when I hand out treats. And with that in mind, today I decided I would dress as a hunter. And in our state, a lot of the dads and uncles and brothers and sisters and aunts and moms hunt. And so today I've got on my orange, blaze orange vest and hat as a hunter would, and that's what I'll be greeting the kids that come to the door with as I hand out treats. This year's treats are going to be pretty healthy, and some of them, in fact, most of them are non edible. I've decided to give out things like colored pencils, little puzzle toys, some fruit that's wrapped that can be given out, the fruit leathers, things that hunters would actually perhaps use while they were out in the woods waiting. Uh, and when I was choosing this costume, I was also thinking about you all and about me and our journeys and tops. And we are always hunters. We are always seekers. We are always looking for solutions in our lives as we go forward in our journey. And this is a journey that we're on. It is a life journey, one that will continue hopefully and happily for the rest of our lives as we continue to pursue our best health. So today is a fitting day for this. Um, I don't know how many of you pay tribute to this holiday in some way, fashion, or form. For me, it does kick off the feasting season in real earnestness here in the United States because our Thanksgiving follows it. I know in Canada, Thanksgiving Day has already come and gone, and so your season is well underway as far as that goes. And I've had opportunities throughout this last week, particularly, to invite the neighborhood kids down, and we've done some decorating of different things. I grew gourds this year, and they turned out wonderfully well, and I had a whole bunch of little orange gourds that were perfect for making pumpkins with small hands. The biggest one was probably like this, and they're really cute. The kids did a nice job with them. They painted them all up. Yes, we got paint all over everything, but who cares? Sometimes you just have to be a little messy when you're having fun. And in the course of this, I got to listen to the children as they talked and express their ideas, their creativities, what the facial expressions on their little uh, gourd were and what it meant. And some of them made silly ones, some of them made happy ones, some made scary ones. And I got to thinking, life's like that. It can be silly, it can be happy, it can be sad, it can be scary sometimes. But we keep looking, we keep pursuing, we keep scouring everywhere we can think of in our quest for the healthiest life we could possibly live. Uh, and that's what this is all about. Will we come up empty handed sometimes? Probably we will sometimes. But sometimes we're going to have great success as well. And that's the important thing, is to never give up, to always keep pursuing the goals that we have so that we can, in fact, enjoy ourselves and live our best lives as long as we possibly can. That's what I hope to achieve as my life continues. And I've been so blessed with good health. I don't want to mess that up by going on some crazy food plan that I saw on TV that really might damage my health in the long run. Um, I don't really wish to have a huge, rapid weight loss, I've been there. I've done that. That doesn't seem to work for me. Might for others, and it might be the best choice. But for me, I need a slow, steady process that I can ease into and live with the rest of my life. And gradually, I'm finding that. I've been able to make such a difference in removing some of the worst triggers that I used to have that would just put me on a downward spiral in my quest. That's not ever good for me because I get frustrated when I have to do over. I don't know about you, but I really don't like doing the same thing over and over again. I want to learn from it and do different, to find the better way, the better path, the better approach for me that will enable me to stay where I want to be. Um, I don't know how many of you are like me and have done this more than once. Uh, you've lost well, uh, you've regained some, you figure it out, you restart, you lose well again, you gain some, you have to stop and figure it out and try again. The process can be sometimes demoralizing and exhausting, but we're never going to get to where we want to be if we don't keep pursuing, if we don't keep searching, if we don't keep asking questions as we go from people who have traveled similar paths themselves and have learned important lessons as they have gone. Will I give up? No. I'm stubborn. I really want to be as healthy as I can possibly be. I love to have fun. I love to be active with my sons, with the kids in the neighborhood, with my grandchildren. All these things are important to me in living what I call my best life. My best life doesn't happen in a vacuum, and I don't think your best life happens in a vacuum either. And I admire so much the way you are willing to share your journeys as I am a seeker uh, with me on in our group every day of every week. One or more of you enlightens me, gives me ideas, gives me courage, gives me strength, gives me support. You may not realize how important you are to me in my journey, but you are critical because I need your support and I need your help. That's the basis for the TOPS organization, is that support and help that we give to each other every single day as we continue the hunt, the looking for what we are most seeking, where we continue to chase after the dream to make it into a reality, to never give up in the quest, and to always continue to searching for the best possible answer and leave no rock unturned as we look for the best way to continue the journey, which is a journey of a lifetime. Thank you so much for allowing me to pop in here early today. I've really, really appreciated it. You have a good one. I'm going out and about. And if I get a chance, I'll pop in a little bit later, but I could not let my day start without you being a major part of it. So have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.